Thanks for joining us, everyone. As always, a wonderful show awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. These fans have waited long enough, and they are ready for this party to start. The atmosphere in here is electric, as usual, and we're ready to kick things off. Don't you dare go anywhere, because we've got a legendary lineup ahead. Make sure you don't go anywhere, because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Something tells me he's all business tonight.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
A fan favorite. The fans are eating it up. A fan favorite. Very well put. That's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Right in the mouth.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Strength, just heaving him up over his head. Macho Man hurting a little here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And the speculation begins. Was this one ruled a no contest?
I guess your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what it was.
And there's the reversal from... Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. A triple threat match is next. It'll be Diamond Dallas Page against two of WWE's toughest competitors. Be ready for anything. We have a triple threat coming right up.
I'm ready.
It'll be Diamond Dallas Page taking on two of the toughest competitors that WWE has to offer.
Gonna be a great fight.
Triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
And here comes Diamond Dallas Page, a man who has defied the odds countless times over the course of his career.
Yeah, don't bet against DDP. If you do, you'll lose. I can guarantee you that. Big match for him here tonight.
His opponent, first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Searching for excitement tonight? Well, you found it. This triple threat match guarantees to be exhilarating.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
From the moment he stepped into WWE, the phenomenal AJ Styles has changed the face of WWE. Now tonight, he looks ready for action once more.
Yeah, he really looks ready to go.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This one should be amazing, Michael. Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
King, talk us through what Austin's thinking right now. Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Stone Cold loves two things in life: stomping mud holes and celebrating with cold beer. I have a feeling we may see both tonight. That was an impressive suplex.
Diamond Dallas Page gathering attention in a hurry. There it is. Well done.
You know, when I look at Diamond Dallas Page, Michael, I see a man who can do anything he puts his mind to. Let's face it, here's a guy who was continually told he was too old or not good enough or just a manager. But he refused to listen to all that. Instead, he went on to become a world champion. Now that's pretty impressive.
He's starting to stumble here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like.
He's got the arm bar locked in. King, you're talking about Page's never say die attitude, which helped catapult him to the upper echelon of this industry. And it's that same attitude he brings to the ring each and every time he competes. It's almost as if his body will not accept failure.
You're right. He literally wills himself to victory. I've never seen anything like it. You know, by all accounts, he should be an afterthought in the annals of sports entertainment. Instead, he's one of the most successful superstars of all time. Hey, the quick reversal there by Diamond Dallas Page. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
When this guy's on, look out. Styles, a fireman's carry. Oh, no. DDP's fading here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
You know what, Cole? I truly appreciate the respect being shown in this one. But it might be time to curb that respect a bit and show off some of that killer instinct.
Yeah, respect only gets you so far, King. You got to win. Even more closed fists.
Oh, they're going to hit him so many times with the right, they'll be begging for the left. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. And the cover for the win. Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
What a reversal. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Ken, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Back inside the ring now. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, there's some good contact there by Diamond Dallas Page. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to win a counter.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring. Getting back into the ring now.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Action outside.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Whoa!
We got to cover.
One. Taking a risk here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And there's the reversal.
He thinks he has it. That's not going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot. There's some fight left in this superstar. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Big time reversal by Page.
Yeah, you can never count DDP out. Steve Austin's been dropped.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Great reversal.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
There's clearly something about his face that for this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the... This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Sit tight. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
It's Lex Luger versus Arn Anderson.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced. Just moments from now, we'll get this competition underway, and if this arena is any indication, it's going to be one for the record book.
They've been waiting a long time for this match. The adrenaline running through these two right now has to be at an all-time high.
Now look at this.
Oh, here we go.
We're underway, and the man they call the narcissist is going to take enough time away from staring at himself to try and take care of business here.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation all on the line.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but with a championship title on the line, I'm going to have a hard time sitting still for this one.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
What do you
Everything's going through the mind of the enforcer, Arn Anderson, right now, King.
What can we expect from him in this championship match?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go. When you're the champ, you have to defend against all comers, and tonight is no exception. This is anybody's match here. Lex Luger's time in WWE during the 1990s remains one of the most talked about runs in sports entertainment history. Remember, he came in following a very successful reign as WCW champion and then went on to become an American hero after slamming the mighty Yokozuna on the deck of the Intrepid on July 4th, 1993.
You don't see that move every day.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. The challenger's taking on some offense. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. Quickly getting back to the summer of 1993, I'll never forget Luger's road to SummerSlam when he literally rode cross-country in his now famous Lex Express. His destination, of course, was SummerSlam and a match against WWE champion Yokozuna. Luger won that match via countout, which meant Yokozuna retained the title. I'd say, King, that was the closest Luger ever came to claiming gold in WWE.
Well, outside of WWE, however, Luger captured several titles, including the WCW United States Championship, Television Championship, Tag Team Championship, and, of course, World Heavyweight Championship.
You have to wonder how much punishment that back can withstand.
Well, we're on the move here.
King, when you talk about the most impressive physiques in all of sports entertainment, Lex Luger has to be near the top, if not at the top, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, Cole. I think the list goes something like Jerry Lawler first, then Lex Luger, then maybe Paul Orndorff, and everybody else just kind of falls into place after that.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Oh, my God. That shot to the ribs looked devastating. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Back in the ring now. When this guy's on, look out. Uses the forearm and the European uppercut. Punishing blow.
I hate a European uppercut. I prefer an American uppercut.
All joking aside, Lex Luger has earned every bit of his nickname, the Total Package. It really is.
Oh, man, the Dingo Bomb.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. Taken from a king. They have to do a lot more than that for the honor of being called the champion.
He's begging for it.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? These superstars will do whatever it takes to.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
This is what makes him one of the best. Oh, what a counter.
Lex Luger reversing it. Oh, that's incredible. Looks like Lex Luger has found an answer here.
A thunderous shot to the enforcer.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
The total package is flexing all those muscles. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
And he escapes the hold.
He was able to reverse that.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
High knee.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's making a statement here with this attack. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
He was one step ahead.
Oh, he's obviously hoping to end it quickly.
1, 2.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. What a move! What a smart move! Lex Luger, he's got him up to nowhere to go.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Lex Luger, he's got him up.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Reversing it. Incredible.
I'm impressed.
We got a cover and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
How can he walk? His leg has been beaten and battered. He must be seriously injured.
Yeah, this guy's going to need some medical attention. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And that was a huge count. A quick reversal by Lex Luger. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Getting able to strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Punishing the ribcage. He's setting it up.
Anderson is down.
And there's the belly-to-belly suplex.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Arn Anderson with good timing here.
Perfect timing. And Lex Luger reverses it.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
On this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Great reversal. superstars are as dominant as this guy.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Boy, he just got laid out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Lex Luger with his back against the wall. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Guys, if I'm him, I'm putting my finisher on ice. It clearly hasn't been working for him here tonight.
He's zeroing in on the arm now.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Bringing it back into the ring. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Lex Luger showing some adversity right now.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Again, this is for the Hardcore Championship.
Oh, man, let me tell you something, Cole. This is going to be an all-out war.
Nice counter by Lex Luger.
Well, you can tell Luger did his homework on that one.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Hey, he's going for it again. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Keep in mind, this arena floor is very unforgiving, even with the thin layer of padding around the ring.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Hey, it's Lex Luger with a move I think he stole from me.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle.
Oh, not again. Not again. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. He's had enough. This could be it. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
his way out. And that implement connects again.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Oh, look at Arn Anderson. DDT! Oh, from Arn Anderson, of all people.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
But he's out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
He simply refuses to stay down. After that, they wisely retreat from the ring.
No kidding, because they were almost finished.
Rolling out of the ring. And it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Arn Anderson on the offensive. Yeah, here he goes.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the shoulders up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
The champ, just one step quicker.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first, and will this be it?
It may be.
2.
Arn Anderson did it. Arn Anderson got a huge win.
The enforcer does it.
Here's your winner and still the WCW Hardcore Champion, representing the 4 Horsemen, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next,
It'll be Team Sting
Against Team Andre the Giant.
buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it.
We have Road Warriors versus Weapons of Mass Destruction.
Man, that's 2 strong teams ready to clash.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring, accompanied by the Animal at a combined weight of 530 pounds, Sting and Ultimate Warrior.
This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or that could be the tacos I had for lunch.
Whoa, looking to be in phenomenal shape heading into this one.
At a combined weight of 970 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show. Weapons of mass destruction.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA. His chest may be black and blue after this. Man, Andre the Giant, what offense. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Andre the Giant. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one? I think we've got a moment here. And for Andre the Giant, what can you tell us? It's a tag team match, and the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
Look, the title's not on the line. But if he can beat the champion, that'll go a long way to bumping him up in the rankings here in the WWE.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
That's how you make an impact. That chop turning his chest to deep purple. Sting using his speed right there.
No Sting, Cole. I can tell you that for a fact.
Really? Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that had to hurt.
We'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that. Sting struggling a bit. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this time. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. These two work so well together. And that one hurt his hand. You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else. His immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Things are not going Big Show's way here tonight.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Sting with a great offensive show.
Stay down. Stay down. Oh, look at the emotion.
The fight's being brought right to it.
Okay, this is tough.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Look at Big Show here. Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now that was impressive, Cole. Sting with a great offensive show.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Damaging.
Oh, look at the emotion. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He's pulling out all this stuff.
Can he score the pin? This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Sting is in position. Big Show gets blasted. Sting gonna look to put him away. Submission move coming. Oh, look at the scorpion deathlock.
Oh, man, that puts a lot of pressure on that back. Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, Sting and Ultimate Warrior, the Road Warriors.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Michael, I cannot speak from experience, but I imagine
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, singles match coming up next. It'll be Jake Roberts versus Vader. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It'll be Jake Roberts versus Vader.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
If you're just joining us, we are just about set for singles action.
Why would you just be joining us now? Where have you been?
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
His opponent, representing the Ministry of Darkness, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, Vader!
Here we go. The singles match will not disappoint. I can guarantee you that.
You're right about that. Let's get it going. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
Things are about to heat up.
Who needs entrances anyway?
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, this is going to be good.
It's party time, WWE style.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
Oh, jeez. That'll send your insides scrambling all over the place.
No kidding. This guy's a mess.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Jake Roberts not where he wants to be right now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the rings.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Nice reversal there. Textbook snapmare.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Back inside the ring now.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
What an attack.
Take another vicious shot with that foreign object.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Roberts into the cover. And a kick out, but still, nobody's surprised.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Oh, the Snake with a big reversal. and he's heading out onto the floor.
Yeah, and can you imagine the damage he's going to be able to do out there? Vader showing us how to get it done. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of...
Here's a kicks out in time.
Just barely in time. That was close, you got to admit.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
It's time. It's time.
I fear no man. I feel no pain.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. I'm not sure if he knows where he is. Uh-oh.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Vader.
Here's your winner, representing the Ministry of Darkness, Vader!
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Well, we're on the move here. This is it. Here he goes.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Vader setting him up. Flat out power by the Mastodon.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Singles action on tap right now. It'll be Braun Strowman versus Goldberg. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It'll be Braun Strowman versus Goldberg.
This should be awesome.
And here we go as Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the Wyatt family, makes his way to the ring.
This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Goldberg.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up, ready to go.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next to feel the spear? Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
He's taking some offense. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say this one could go either way.
You don't see that move every day.
Strowman showing some diversity right now.
He is slowly getting dissected.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
And he reversed it. Good move there. What a clothesline. Yep, there's the reversal by Goldberg.
What can Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. There's only one way down from here. Dishing out some serious punishment. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. There he goes, out of the ring.
He gets out of trouble there.
Braun Strowman putting it on him right now.
He's starting to feel it here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. To this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
I don't think he likes the view from up there.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Elbow smash!
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. He's showing no signs of letting up.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
Well, if he's got incredible counter, if he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
That's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. He anticipated that move perfectly.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the shoulders come up after that pinfall attempt.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. And that one hurt his hand. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's got He's in full-on attack mode now.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Almost knocked silly by that strike. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in! Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Whoa! Look at this! This could do it!
Maybe he simply refuses to stay down. Goldberg is making his presence known.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
This is what makes him one of the best. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Oh, tremendously painful move to the spine. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that. What a big boot!
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's in full.
And that was a huge counter. Oh, what a counter.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Back inside now. Braun Strowman showing some diversity right now.
Certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like it. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
First time for everything, I guess.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking,
He's got it locked in. This could do it.
hey now!
And he wills his way out.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He gets out of trouble there.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. A reversal from Goldberg. Wait a minute.
This could do it.
Maybe it's 2.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match on tap next. It'll be Ric Flair versus Undertaker. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
It'll be Ric Flair versus Undertaker.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
We've seen some huge title defenses in recent years, and I'd say this one ranks right up there.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. The champion walking toward the ring with that signature look of confidence.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Introducing the champion from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, a title is up for grabs, and time will tell which one of these competitors has the strength and savvy to grab it.
King, you know the Nature Boy very, very well. Take us to the ring and let us know what has to happen in order to defeat him.
What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion? Ric Flair is an original force of nature in the annals of WWE, but you can't win a title with a resume. As the challenger, he's going to have to earn it in the ring.
He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from The Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors, and being in battle royals and steel cage matches. There's just nothing like locking up with the Phenom.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
You know, Ken, you spoke earlier about the intimidation factor when facing The Undertaker. Truer words may have never been spoken when you think about all the legends and Hall of Famers who have met their doom in that ring because of The Undertaker. It is truly the stuff of legend.
And you know, Michael, I can tell you, there's nothing, no type of training, no type of preparation, no type of plan, nothing that can prepare you for the type of darkness and destruction that awaits an opponent of The Undertaker's.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Disqualify this man.
Nice reversal.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? He drops the elbow.
The Undertaker is nearly 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. I mean, he can choke slam the nearly 500-pound Big Show, clear the top rope with a dive out onto the floor, and lock in a submission hold with the best of them. He truly is the Phenom.
This is awful. Nature Boy Ric Flair is being ruthlessly pummeled here.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Ric Flair has been put through absolute hell.
Looks like Ric Flair starting to run out of gas. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
I really like the level of respect we've seen so far tonight. It's that type of attitude that makes a competitor so easy to cheer for.
I agree. King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities The Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time. And in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, man.
Not this.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Look out below!
The Undertaker.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Back into the ring now.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Great counter.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, what a counter.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. And he's rolling.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Undertaker lining him up. And there's the submission. This might be it.
This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And that one hurt his hand.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out. He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Well, all I can say, guys, is that his finisher seems pretty ineffective here tonight.
Nicely done.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker. A well-timed delivery on the punch by The Undertaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. John, you know what this is all about?
It's a long way down. I still cringe.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Undertaker lining him up.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. What a reversal. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Inside the ring now. Beautiful counter by Flair.
Only the Nature Boy could execute a reversal with such style. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, man, what a move by Undertaker.
The dead man's power is simply supernatural.
You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
Whether you like it or not, this type of tactic is so smart. It leaves you completely open to attack. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. When this guy's on, look out. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
Just toying with the competition a little. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
One, two, three.
The champion is victorious.
WCW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much. Hope you're ready because it's time for the main event. Stay tuned.
It's Team Randy Savage versus a formidable opposition, to say the least. And coming up next is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
And I'm sure they will.
It's the Madness versus the NWO.
This match is going to raise the bar for our business.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 824 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage, Titus O'Neil, and Psycho Sid, the Madness.
The legend Randy Savage is here.
Oh, yeah. When you see the Macho Man, you're looking at one of the greatest of all time.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 918 pounds, Hollywood, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Call your family and friends and tell them about this six-man matchup. It's going to be a war.
I'm going to tweet my family and friends.
I've long contested that six-man tag team matches would benefit from a second referee on the outside. There's just too much going on for one official to handle.
How long have you contested that?
And here we go with this 3-on-3 tag team matchup.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
I don't know about you, but I think the 3-on-3 is about as good as it gets in the WWE. Let the games begin.
But regardless, the show has begun.
Now, King, knowing Randy Savage the way you do, what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup? It takes a great deal of ability to plot out what you're going to do in a contest such as this one. What direction do you think he's going to go here? King, I know you have a complicated history with the legend, but being objective, how does an opponent defeat the Macho Man? He needs to be prepared for the fact that there will be action all around him. But is that something you can really prepare for?
When you're not used to relying on two others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
Whenever Randy Macho Man Savage steps in the ring, you can just feel the intensity and cut the tension with a knife.
In all my years, I don't think I've ever come across a more intense competitor as Randy Macho Man Savage.
Intense and among the most athletic.
A lot of people don't realize that Randy Savage played minor league baseball before entering into the world of sports entertainment.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Macho Man hurting a little here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Clearly on a mission here. We've established that Macho Man has athleticism and intensity going for him, which is great. But I do have to question the way he sometimes treated Miss Elizabeth in the past.
A nice inverted suplex there.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Randy Savage with the offense.
You know, I don't disagree with your earlier point on how Savage treated Miss Elizabeth at times. It almost makes me think the Macho Man, incredible counter.
What a counter that was.
Macho Man hurting a little here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
A great counter.
Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. Savage's macho madness captivated the world as he reached unimaginable heights as an Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion.
Somebody's having soul for dinner.
Like he's starting to falter. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Randy Savage competed in 8 of the first 10 WrestleManias, winning the WWE Championship, 2 of them. The Macho Man later became one of the biggest names in WCW as their world champion and a member of the NWO.
Impact in the midsection.
You know, when we talk about Randy Savage, remember, I go all the way back to the early 80s and Memphis with him. Randy's one of the greatest champions WWE's ever had. He was even a Macho King, although I like my crown better.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. In some big trouble here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Showing no signs of letting up. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And he tosses his opponent to the ground.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Watch it! What a move!
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
Oh, this could do it. Maybe it is. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Psycho Sid is tagged in.
Boy, he just got laid out.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rick. Count. The ref gets absolutely flattened.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's struggling a bit here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing. Well, I think it's too early to call anything at this point.
I agree with you, King.
Oh, man, is he fired up. In off the tag is Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash doing some damage. He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say this one could go either way.
He saw that one coming. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Up and over. Oh, that was quick.
Get up from that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Oh, a terrific reversal by Psycho Sid.
This switch here to Titus O'Neil. He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh, with a big-time reversal. Oh, with a big-time reversal. O'Neil reverses it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Great reversal.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Scott.
And here's some more trash talking.
Razor Ramon. He's setting him up. He's going for the razor's edge. Here it comes. That's a long way down.
He thinks he has it. Scott Hall scores the victory.
Here are your winners, Hollywood, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall, the NWO.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a thrilling main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have a great night.
the man known as Sting.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It'll be Sting versus Undertaker.
What a match this will be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting.
The anticipation for the singles match has this capacity crowd on its feet.
I'm not. I'm still sitting, but I will stand up. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
Now look at this.
Oh, here we go.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
But hey, looks and sounds like these Austin fans are locked and loaded and ready to see how this thing unfolds.
Let's touch on Undertaker a bit. It seems as though his popularity grows with each passing week.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Hey, Cole, let's just cut to the chase and see if the rest of this match is exciting as the beginning has been.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Undertaker looking loyal here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
The strike finds its target.
Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from The Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors, being in battle royals and steel cage matches. There's just nothing like locking up with the Phenom. Our work is being put in by Sting.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one. And there's the reversal from Sting. What a shot to the back. Sting is just oozing confidence. You know, Ken, you spoke earlier about the intimidation factor when facing The Undertaker. Truer words may have never been spoken when you think about all the legends and Hall of Famers who have met their doom in that ring because of The Undertaker. It is truly the stuff of legend.
And you know, Michael, I can tell you, there's nothing, no type of training, no type of preparation, no type of plan, nothing that can prepare you for the type of darkness and destruction that awaits an opponent of The Undertaker's. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The Undertaker has to be considered the most savvy veteran in WWE today and a sure thing future Hall of Famer. What he's accomplished in his illustrious career would be enough to fill the resume of about 10 superstars.
Yeah, and you just think of all the firsts that the dead man has been a part of, Michael. The first Hell in a Cell match, the first ever casket match, the first buried alive match, and he has started some of the WWE's greatest traditions.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Of course, we can't talk about The Undertaker's career without mentioning this streak. His almost inconceivable, undefeated run of matches at WrestleMania. Any superstar who's had to face the demon from Death Valley on the grandest stage of them all has come out of it much.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man. Oh, it's locked in. Sting has it. The Scorpion Deathlock. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? Watch it.
And he powers out.
Just making his presence felt there.
A test textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Reversal.
Undertaker. Sting struggling a bit. He looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, look at the emotion.
What should Sting try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away. Guys, I've lost count of how many finishers this guy's gone for. Eventually, it might be time to try something else.
He gets out of trouble there.
Well, we've seen this from Sting many times before. Hey, he's going for it again. When you're fighting The Undertaker, who's about 6'11", your first mission is destroying his base, and then you go to work while he's down. He's showing no signs of letting up.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it? You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on.
Here comes Sting.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
The Scorpion Deathlock. It's locked in.
Oh, nothing to do. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sting.
Here's your winner, the man known.
And check out The Undertaker, folks. He has some serious damage. Uh-oh.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Look at Sting.
He's the icon for a reason.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.